D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth I ignite. No apologies, just me shining bright. Millions vibes and a little insight. Here to keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you'll see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth I ignite. No apologies, just me shining bright. Stories, vibes, and a little insight. Here we keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth I ignite. No apologies, just me shining bright. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be.
It finally finished that video. Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, this your girl D Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago that is. I know I'm a little early, but it was something I wanted to talk about. And I found this article this morning. And when I think of Tiffany Henyer and what she has now put herself into, oh, she said, I'll be in the bushes too, driving home from work. Oh, hey, I'm here to ride along, baby girl. But I was watching the video. I'm not a video. I found this article really about a mayor not too far away from us in Gary, Indiana. Now, I remember Prince. His name was Jerome Prince. When I heard that name, I was like, is he really related to Prince? Prince. Oh, that Midwest sometimes get in my way. But apparently it's caught in the cookie jar, baby. So I won't hold you too much longer. I'm gonna bring it up. But hey, just let you know, I will be going live tonight at 8 p.m. And we have two videos that we're going to watch. Hey H. Uh, sorry. There was two videos that we're going to watch tonight. And so, but I just saw this and I said, let's talk about it so we won't get too convoluted with everything and be all over the place. So here is, and don't worry, Tina, we're going to talk about it so you ain't got to, so you can drive carefully, right? And I'm going to bring this up. This article is from Region News Source. Region News Source. And this is the former Gary mayor. He was sentenced for wire fraud. Shut the front door. That's what I'm saying. Tiff, she better be very careful. Because if he got sentenced for wire fraud, what do she think that's going to happen to her if you're not careful? Or if you have the wrong people around you? I'm just saying, it's just something to think about. I was trying to find my video, but well, as long as you can hear me, it's cool. Okay, so here's the article. Okay, let's do this. Hey.
Hammond, Jerome Prince, age 60, of Gary, Indiana, was sentenced by United States District Court Judge Philip P. Simon following his plea of guilty to an information charging wire fraud, announced United States Attorney Clifford D. Johnson. According to documents in the case, Prince, who served from 2020 to 2023 as mayor of Gary, Indiana, illegally used approximately 26
as allegedly
documents in the case. Prince, who served from 2020 to 2023 as mayor of Gary, Indiana, illegally
okay, she did.
used approximately 26,700
Oh,
proudly powered by
oh, sorry.
WordPress theme.
This thing is so
Newsbox by
crazy. My fault, y'all. Let's
fol-
start over. Okay, go ahead.
Following his plea of guilty to an information charging wire fraud, announced United States Attorney Clifford D. Johnson. According to documents in the case, Prince, who served from 2020 to 2023 as mayor of Gary, Indiana, illegally used approximately $26,750 of his campaign committee funds for a non-campaign purpose of financing the purchase of his personal residence.
Let me ask you, how you see how hey Carolina, how crazy is that, right? Like, sorry, I got all this stuff open. How crazy is this story, right? Hey, Jasmine, glad you're here. I will be back at 8 o'clock, just doing this quick video live in regards to Gary's mayor or former mayor who was convicted of wire fraud. And he used approximately $26,000 from his campaign fund and purchased personal for financing his purchase of his personal residence. And that's what I'm saying is we can see on the outside what Tiffany Henyer has done, but we can see some things. We can't see all things, right? But they found just this little amount of money got this man, former mayor, in trouble. Could you imagine what the government is doing right now?
Prince will pay a $26,750 fine, the same amount of money he pleaded guilty to taking to help fund the purchase of a personal residence in 2019. Prince must also serve 12 months of probation for the federal offense.
Oh, he doing probation, so he not going into jail. Okay, okay. Well, that's a good sign. But I don't know if it's gonna work for Tiff Tiff though.
Offense. By entering into a plea agreement to the criminal information, former Mayor Prince demonstrated that he accepted responsibility for his criminal conduct, said United States.
And do you think Tiffany Henry will accept responsibility for her criminal conduct, if there's any?
State's Attorney Clifford D. Johnson. It is in the best interests of our society, the citizens of the Northern District of Indiana, and criminal defendants themselves, when individuals swiftly and completely accept responsibility for their crimes, as Mr. Prince did here. I want to thank the FBI for the thorough investigation which supported this prosecution. Serving the public as mayor is a privilege, not an opportunity to exploit the position for personal gain.
Did y'all hear that? Some of these words are gonna come back later, and trust me, you'll find this video very helpful.
Gain. This sentence should send a clear message that public officials who betray the trust of their communities will be held accountable for their actions, said FBI Indianapolis Special Agent in Charge Herbert J. Stapleton. The FBI is committed to investigating and uncovering corruption at all levels of government and will continue to work diligently to ensure those who engage in illegal conduct face responsibility for their decisions. The United States Attorney continues to urge the public to come forward and contact the United States Attorney's Office, Usain Tips at Gov, or the FBI in Merrillville, Indiana 1-800-CA.
Ooh, you see, like the government is really, really. Hold on, let's see what Caroline said. She said, "No, I don't think she or anyone she's paying to support her would ever admit to anything. Putting the blame on others is what I see." Yeah, but when you get to that final day, you're gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to atone for your crime, allegedly, because she's not um, been charged for any crimes. But it's just to me, it was very interesting that this is how old is this article? This just happened yesterday. Just happened yesterday. So at some point, she may not atone to uh, her wrongs now, but somehow the government has a way of bringing you to your knees. I'm just saying. And again, this article came from Regent News Source, and it's interesting, right? It's just a reflection to me on what can happen to a mayor if they're not careful. Like some things you should know you cannot do. You know you cannot use campaign funds to do other things that is personal. Like who does that and why? Why put yourself in that kind of situation when you know that there's other ways that you could make money, in my humble opinion? She'll have to pay some way, definitely, sometime, allegedly. She probably go down, throwing those blame allegedly. I agree. And to be honest, this is the time just to be humble. And I know sometimes it's hard to be humble in the face of all this controversy around you. But when people see you humble, they tend to forget your wrongs. And And so tonight, I'm also going to play someone sent me a Bert Alderson, a video that he did, an interview he did. And it talks about what's going on in Dalton. Again, he's not a Thornton Township attorney, but he said he does know what's going on. So he's going to put some more information out here about that. So I'm going to have that. We're going to talk about that tonight also. But I wanted to talk about former mayor of Gary, sentenced for wire fraud. Now it's kind of like he was sentenced, but he did not, or he's not going to jail. He's just getting probation, and he's only getting a 12-month probation. Uh, isn't he the Dalton? Yes, he's a Dalton lawyer. Correct. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got one. Thank you, the second person. Oh, yeah, and let me not forget. All of those, I appreciate everyone who have become a subscriber of mine. And I said, from this Friday to next Friday, if you send me your email, and you send me an email with your address or your P.O. box number, and you have been actively in the chat, I will send you a gift from me to you. But he only got 12. What did I see that 12 months? Here it is. He must serve 12 months probation on a federal offense. Like, what is that like? He just sitting at home? He probably can get him a remote work job. Now, I wonder, was he an attorney also? Isn't he oh, no. Okay. That's what I would like to know. Is Prince an attorney? His name Jerome Prince. Sorry, y'all. I hate to do that to y'all. Gary? Shit. Okay. This better not be another attorney. Who was the famous? Okay, he wasn't an attorney. Okay. I thought he was a. So, yes. Okay, so I just found another article. Oh, so he keep pled. Let's see this one. Let me show y'all this. And this is out of, who is this from? Fox 32. Let's see. Make this bigger.
Of Gary is pleading guilty to wire fraud charges. Court documents show Jerome Prince admitted to using campaign funds to buy a house 5 years ago. If the plea is accepted by a judge, Prince is requesting that he be sentenced to.
Wait a minute. What kind of house is he buying for $27,000? It's probably a down payment. But now let me tell you, y'all, we know that Gary has rough patches. But one thing I know for sure, two things for certain, Gary got a nice, it's a nice part of Gary along the lakefront. I didn't even know it was out there, but it's definitely there. Beautiful.
1 year of probation. He would also pay a fine of just under $27,000.
Ain't that something? Cancel. Oh, sorry, y'all. Ain't that something? How you gonna you know the town is poor. So why would you even, well, at least they didn't, well, okay, he didn't use personal funds, right?
Gary is pleading guilty to.
So that's a you got to give him something for that. However, wire fraud, dude, you is crazy. They be doing some unthinkable stuff like, uh, okay, I just want to know what was his background? Oh gosh, I know he not. Yes, they be doing some unthinkable stuff with their position. Like again, y'all go to college, y'all go to, you go to who's, and you put yourself in a position to go to jail. Heck, they always want me to sign up for stuff. I'm not interested in it. Miller Beach in Indiana, beautiful. Oh, he used that money to purchase a home in Miller Beach. It's beautiful. Beautiful. You got to check it out. I mean, just the Miller Beach area. And let's see, one more. And see, this was kind of really quiet as it kept because you notice nobody's talking about it. But the hen yard, everybody's talking about it. So it could have been worse for him had he been out loud talking. And this right here is really the United States Attorney's Office, Northern District of Indiana. And this was their press release. Oh, on yesterday. Okay. Okay, so they just made a whole article out of it. Out of the same stuff that was already there, right? So, but I just wanted to drop in, show you this information, and look at all this. This is just information. Everybody got criminal things going on. Former executive director of South Bend Housing Authority sentenced to 180 months in prison. The federal government is not playing with these people. The former East Chicago police commander sentenced to 36 months in prison. Ooh, what that say about if you can, this is what I say. If you see what is going on in other states or other areas with the FBI, you know what it's going to look like when it comes for your area. Former asset manager, director, South Bend Housing Authority. Okay. Oh, 135 months. Dang. They going down. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. All right. I know that's right. See you tonight. Hit the like button. You right. And subscribe before you leave. I appreciate you, baby girl. So, hey, listen, I keep talking about the 3 letters. All you do is go on their website and you can find out the news of what's going on. Nothing is being hidden. Dang, they got a lot of good articles on here that you should go check out. And yeah, I don't think the. Oh, you know what? And I did a video recently about. It was also a mayor in Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Yes. And this was council reject resolution urging Jackson mayor to take a leave. Okay, let me show y'all this. Another mayor acting a fool out here, y'all. They forgetting. Let me show you this one. And people can watch it on the replay. Okay, here. This is from the AP.
Look at this.
Okay. Yes. So this mayor in Mississippi, he also bribery charges. You can't make this stuff up in 2025. Okay. Ooh.
As I indicated in this courtroom today, I am not guilty, and so I will not proceed as a guilty man. I will continue to handle the business of the city of Jackson while my attorneys continue to handle the business of these court proceedings. I have full faith in their representation in me. There will be others that will be joining the legal team later on, and we will move forward.
This indictment is a horrible example of a flawed FBI investigation, and certainly the indictment was an assassination attempt on my character. We pleaded not guilty today, and we think the truth has to come out that cherry-picked statements of drunken locker room banter is not a crime. And we plan on fighting these charges, but right now, I'm going to get back to protecting Hines County and being your district attorney that you've elected us to be. Thank you.
Councilman Banks, do you have comment? Do you have comment?
Dang. Oh, this is.
It's going to be interesting.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. I want to give you the backstory of it. See, the mayor of Mississippi, capital city, the top prosecutor in the state of the largest county, and a Jackson City Council member have been indicted on conspiracy and bribery charges in a case that has already forced the resignation of another city council member, according to the federal court records unsealed. There's another. I seen another to give the backstory of it. Okay. He won't resign. He won't take a leave of absence. And I'm gonna give you the backstory in a few seconds. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get the backstories so you can see. There's a lot of corruption going on with these mayors. Tiffany just outspoken, so that's why she is being a front and center. Did I hit the button? Oh, God dog it. How you get the volume back, y'all? Oh, they moved it. That was smart.
After multiple city officials alleged involvement in a bribery scandal. 3 on your side's Felicia Gavin has those details for you now. Felicia, good morning.
Good morning, Wilson, Samantha. So yes, that's right. Ward 3 Councilman Kenneth Stokes brought forth a resolution at yesterday's Jackson City Council meeting, calling for Jackson Mayor Chokwe Antar Lumumba to step down from his position following his ongoing legal battles due to his alleged involvement in a Jackson bribery scandal. Now, Lumumba has made it very clear he has no plans to step down and maintains his innocence. Ultimately, the matter died after not receiving a majority vote. Councilman Ashby Foote, Vernon Hartley, and Stokes all voted yes. Councilwoman Tina Clay and Councilman Brian Brazil voted no. And Council President Virgie Lindsay, she abstained, saying the council should leave matters to the court. Stokes says the city is being cast in a negative light because of this situation and believes the mayor taking leave is what's best for the city.
To get the confidence of the citizens of this city back again. Right now, this city is in a dark place. And we've had situations like this before. But it's never been the mayor of your city.
Now, Lumumba is facing 5 federal charges, including money laundering and honest services wire fraud. Both of these carry up to 20 years. Now, I do want to point out that Councilman Aaron Banks is also facing charges because of his alleged involvement in this bribery scandal. He was not at the meeting during these conversations, and he was also not included in the resolution to step down. Another thing to point out is this resolution is non-binding, meaning that even if it did receive a majority vote, it would not have forced the mayor to step down. I'm live from City Hall. Felicia Gavin.
You see, Dalton ain't the only one going through the traumas and tribulations of these councilmen and these mayors. What is going on? First, we talk about the mayor of Gary, the mayor of Jackson, and what is the mayor? He said he's not stepping down, y'all. He said he is not stepping down. That's the craziest thing ever. Oh, Jasmine, I don't know how she was able to make 7 different courts on yesterday. I know she had to be tagged because I would be tagged to that. But she put herself there. Oh, yeah, but it's not only Chicago, it's all over. It's all over, all this corruption. And let's not forget, we got the mayor of Oakland. Here's another federal. I wouldn't want to be a mayor. All these federal corruption, the FBI's are chiming in. She go to court every day. Oh, they want me. This is New York Times. I can't do New York Times. Let's see who. 2 hours ago. Okay. The Bay Area. This is for all you Bay Areas. They're getting smart too. Make you do it. Oh, yeah. Where we go past them. They have got another election judge. Jasmine, you said they have got another election judge for where and who and what city?
Washington. We begin with that breaking news of that big legal bombshell. Former Oakland Mayor Shing Tao indicted on several federal charges just 2 months after being recalled. Tao, along with her partner Andre Jones, are accused of accepting bribes from East Bay business owners, the Duong family, which owns Cal's Waste Solutions. This is an Oakland recycling contractor. Federal prosecutors describe this as a pay-to-play scheme. NBC Bay Area's Valina Jones has been covering this story since it unfolded and joins us now with more. Valina?
Because we know that this is an 8-count indictment, 21 pages that were laid out in this
This just get worse and worse for these mayors. And you know the sad part about it is it's just a small fraction of these mayors that are acting out of character for their constituents, correct? And with that being said, the good mayors you don't really hear about because they don't get involved in all that drama. and they make sure they do their T's and I's and all that. Oh, she probably go to the gym. Okay.
Sealed indictment, and it focuses on the former mayor, Mayor Sheng Tao, as well as her partner, Andre Jones, and their connection to the Duong family. The U.S. Attorney's Office saying today that they knowingly, the Duong family accepted, gave bribes to both the mayor and her partner, Jones, and
Like, I don't this is I'm telling you, it's so confusing to me because I don't understand how you, like, accept bribes, how you, do things that can cause you to go to jail. I said jail, I said. And jail is not allegedly, it can happen to you. So why even put yourself in those positions? Like, and sometimes the money be so minimal that it's to me, it's not even worth it. I don't know. It just they spend a lot of time on foolish things.
relation to a connection to her time as mayor. There were several promises that they say were made. The U.S. Attorney's Office says this all started back in October of 2022. They say this has been a lengthy investigation, and they say they are still investigating. Take a listen.
The indictment charges a scheme that the defendants entered into knowing that bribes would be offered and accepted by Tao and Jones in exchange for allowing the Duongs to exercise illegal influence over the levers of city government.
This started the month before the election, so in October of 2022. This is also when the U.S. Postal Service comes in as well. They had a part to do in the investigation because there was also fraud with the U.S. Postal Service, alleged fraud there, with campaign propaganda that was put out right before the election. So that is part of the investigation.
Dang. That's crazy. Just me. These people get a position and lose their minds. They need to have a class before you can get one of those positions. Like in the NBA or the NFL, you got to take these financial literacy courses. LA Mayor was accused of corruption today. Yeah, this is what I'm playing right now. Like, how and I mean this in the most respectful way. How can you be that dumb?
As well. And so this is a multi-level investigation, a multi-year investigation. So it will be interesting to see how, if convicted, how long these two individuals could serve in prison.
Dang, they gonna have to serve imprisonment. They said multi-years. I was thinking like, ooh, oh, Tiff watching all this.
A lot of questions there, Valina. Now, here's an in-depth timeline of just how this investigation unfolded. Back in June, former Mayor Sheng Tao's home was searched by the FBI, IRS, and U.S. Postal Inspection.
Dang, she had the IRS, the postal inspection. What was the third one?
Former Mayor Sheng Tao's home was searched by the FBI, IRS, and U.S. Postal.
She had the IRS. I never heard of IRS coming to raid your house.
Inspection Service. 3 other locations owned by the Duong family also raided in 2023 and part of the FBI's investigation. Now, among those locations, Cal Waste. At the time, the agency did not confirm what they were investigating. Tal has consistently said that she is innocent of any wrongdoing or crime. The former Oakland mayor was recalled by.
And this in 2024, June 2024. So they didn't they weren't investigating her long, it seemed like it.
Voters in the November election. Now, her recall, along with former District Attorney Pamela Price, was the first successful recall in the city's history.
Wow.
Tal officially departed her mayoral seat in December. Just yesterday, her boyfriend Andre Jones was indicted. Now, an arraignment was.
We see some correlation here. Her boyfriend was indicted. Shoot. No way, Jose.
scheduled to take place at 10:30 this morning. Our team is in that courtroom. We will have an update for you coming up during our evening newscast. Now, of course, there are still many questions to come with this case. Joining us now live is defense attorney Paula Canny. Paula, great to see you, and thanks for joining us. Let's get right to it.
What is going on, y'all? You got to be careful of the company you keep and the people you have around you and all that and son. She finna go to jail. You about to go to jail. And she's probably a good person to watch and follow her process. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Now that was just, oh, no. Karen Bass. We got to look her up. We got to put her on the board. All I can say is, God, keep exposing all the corruption. Why is I hate this.
So they had the arraignment that was supposed to happen today. Can you describe to us what that process is like?
Karen Bass. Now that Karen Bass is a hot mess, I would like to say. She don't give a effer. Okay, let me hold on. I got to set my alarm. Okay. Oh, be right back, y'all. Where I put my glasses off. Sorry, y'all. All 11 of y'all. Okay, so I said, let me go look at that Karen Bass. Now she was very defiant. She like Tiff Tiff. Okay, so we gotta agree to the term. Oh gosh. Sorry. Let's do it over here. It really is already seen. Okay. Alrighty, so they want you to let's dismiss that. Let's see if we can get some of this out of here. Okay, so here it is. New York Post. Oh, this is Los Angeles. Oh, that's the LA Mayor Karen Bass. Yeah, hit with a scandal over hush money bribery. Ooh, hey Michael. Ooh, that's crazy. This is crazy. You know this is the craziest thing, right? Hey Mike, I'm still going live tonight. I just dropped in for a minute. Let's talk about some mayors who are in got their hand in the cookie jar. Just, I gotta go back and fix. I'm just waiting for this to. Hey, Coffee Lord, who put it out? What news source? You hold on. What? Who? Uh-uh. Just me. You said who put it out? What news source? Which article? Which one are you speaking of? Who talking about? The L.A. Karen Bass? It's on the AP News. What they got to do with the primary battle? That's not what we want to know about. I don't know what that was, y'all. Okay, here it is right here. Oh, New York Post. And LA Mayor Karen Bass office hit with scandals over hush money, bribes, and accusation of legalized corruption. Girl, you can't make this stuff up, can you? Let's see. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass got into office promoting diversity, equality, and inclusion, DEI, and promising to tackle homelessness and pollution. But she wasn't able to do that. But she never promised to drain the swamp. Now she stands accused of adding to it through legalized corruption and a number of eye-opening scandals, which have come to light after renewed scrutiny in the last 2 weeks following the revelation Bass and her cronies defunded the Los Angeles Fire Department. Oh, I did hear about that. You know, that one lady who is the first openly gay commander. She said, I saw a video yesterday. Oh, you said not always a good source? Okay, she says it's New York Post is okay. Let's see if we can find another one to back this source up. Hold that thought. Just me said, no, baby. We got to find a more credible source. Um, let's see. Karen Bass. Let's see. For one moment. Allegedly, then, what to say? Bad. Let's see. So the the Los Angeles Daily News is also running that. The Washington Post. Oh, that's old. Karen, well, we won't. Oh, can't do that one. So only one I'm showing it is Los Angeles Daily News Politics. Los Angeles candidate Karen Bass is linked to USC bribery and fraud case. How old is this one? You have to do everything just to get up in here. Oh, this was 3 years ago. So we can't really say anything about Karen Bass then because, again, it's 3 years ago. So I don't want it, like you say, what will come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I didn't hear anything about LA Mayor allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. I didn't. It came up in my search. Okay, so that was old news for her. So I guess anything she does now is considered people watching. Okay, so we will retract that statement, but we still Karen Bass in office. That was New York Post. And yeah, okay. I received that. Glad we got that one before we said something that wasn't right. We don't need nobody coming after us. Let's see. Ex-Oakland Mayor Sheen, okay. We know that she in trouble. And they still talking about that Dalton. Oh, we forgot the biggest one of all. Now we know this is not allegedly. No, I haven't heard anything. We can look at it, see. Except, okay. So we got the Bloomberg. So don't forget. Yes, manual. I can't join all these. So New York City mayor was corrupt for years. Ooh, that's what they saying. Don't. That was kind of weird though. I was shocked to hear about him. And again, it's always it ain't nothing really like big money, but his was really big. Cause he taking trips and all that other good stuff. Let's see. Action now. Yep, we watching. I'm originally from Cali, but not LA. Okay. LA too crowded. And listen, I lived in Palmdale, but I used to work in North Hollywood. Loved it. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something about. Let's see. It's called TRELLS. It says free. Is this the time to do the free? Let's see. Okay. I may have to sign up for this one. I ain't want to spend no money, but it's free for 14 days. I'm sure there's a new way to see this case. She said, now we know Gary needs all resources. Why take little they don't have? These mayors, they definitely has gotten greedy. Okay, so anything new? Let's see if we can we can sort by right here. Last update. That's not last update. Oh, we got slander on here. These are all the court cases. Just man, I come from Pismo Beach, and where you can drive and camp on the beach. That sounds like heaven. And you know when she talk about all the court cases she has, you can go on TRELLIS and see them. Okay, so it seems as though Samia Wills and friends. They said last update. This week was last update. What's that? Oh, Grand Mellow. No, this can't be the same person. No, they ain't her. Okay, so my other stuff, like that's still active. I thought they had dropped it yesterday. Oh God, I don't want to. I feel like if I sign up for this, I'm gonna open up a Pandora's box that I don't want to. Oh, here's Tiffany Henyon versus Christopher Gonzalez Carmen Carlisle. Oh, this was January 10th. It's gotta be old. Oh, see, she got another one here. They said now I think these are the ones the judge said that they gotta come back next week. Oh, look at this one. I didn't even see this one in the matter of Tiffany Henyon, Darlene Gray, Everett, Thornton Township Officers Electoral Board. Ah, relief denied. What does that mean? So they want me to subscribe. Let's see. We're not gonna, if I do this, I'll probably do this for my members only. If I sign up for this, I won't do it for like have general stuff like that. You have to be a member to watch those videos. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Come on, Tiffany. And nowadays everything is so on the computer, so anybody can look it up. Okay, so let's go back over here. They want too much. They do. They want too much for this. Let's do. Oh, he said don't subscribe. But I might subscribe though. Especially depending on what happens. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what that's about. But this is latest update. Still got the Tiffany versus Napoleon. That's still active. 4.8 then. At least they give you statistics. Samisha Williams, What happened here that, oh, slander. Samisha Williams she filed a lawsuit against friends of Tiffany Henyard, and that still is active. Whoa, jeez Louise. Tiffany and Chris Gonzalez, that is still active. Well, that was yesterday. Let's see, we can click on. Mandarus Danius action against the defendant. Okay. Whatever happened to it? Okay, so status is pending. Jerry's on. Oh, see, now they got free for 14 days. Shoot, annually. Oh, you see how much they want? Ooh, that just hurt my soul. Okay, let me go back. I want to be a big time YouTuber for this one. Oh, so she's suing them. She said she saw Jerry Jones on here. I'll go back. So the 14th was added docket entry. On the slander one. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Give me 2 seconds. So they had a hearing on. Oh, the next hearing is March 14th. So even whatever happens gonna happen after she leaves office. Oh, let me look at the slander. That's why you gotta be careful. I mean, I don't know what happened to them, but that's not Jerry Jones. That's Jerry Genova. There is a lot of just me. Y'all sure is. Oh, what's that about? Let's see what else we got. We just looking, and all this is facts, so we not even. See, there was another mandamus was filed. Let's have a mandamus on the village of Sabrina Wright. Oh, look at this. Rossi Funeral Home versus Tiffany Hand. Whatever she said her middle name is. Property Book Goodburger. A breach of contract. Whoa. One that is where they are collecting money. Commercial. Oh, okay. Wow. And it says still active. Why is it not closed? Has it not been paid? I'm just saying it's public it's public notice, public knowledge. Oh, that was where they were collecting money. Okay. Breach of contract is commercial. They ain't pay their rent. Oh, let's look up Kamal Woods. Aisha Properties. Good Burger. Tiffany Henyard. The funeral home people are suing her. What the world did you done? The funeral people get involved. Return date. Whatever happened to it because it's not closed. Oh, January 4th. Oh, breach of contract, not injury. Plaintiff defendant to notify. You mean they still fighting this case? Proof of service filed. That was 2022. 2022. Postcard generated. 2022. 2022. Why is it back on the docket on 2025? Yeah, you know this. Yes. Now let me say this. I remember when we had buried my mother, we had to fill out this form, and if the insurance didn't pay, we had to pay it. I said, "Girl, so they must never receive their money because look, it's January 4th, 2025." Let's see. Oh, 22. No, that's going down. Sorry, I don't mean to go fast. I mean, it's like they had a status hearing on April 2022, but where is the resolution to this? Return date if damn, she been going to court for a long time. That shit would have me paranoid. Oh. Well, oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back. But you see what I'm saying? Let me go back to the top. So this says April 22, status hearing. Now we go back to the timeline. Like they was notified, but then nothing happened. Doesn't TT pay for funerals? She wasn't, they do, just me, but Tiffany was not a Thornton Township employee then. So, oh, they said this record was added. This was added recently. Somebody didn't get their money. And I can't tell latest changes. So this is the latest change. Let's see. That's 2018. That's 2021. So what happened? Why isn't this closed? The breach of contract is open. Interesting. She said she'd be in court, and she said she always be sued. Wonder why she real calm about it. My nerves would be shot. Aisha is how you pronounce her name, middle name. Okay, that's the Kamal. Oh, let's look up. Well, he's not elected. Well, I guess it's public records too. Now this one's been closed. So this has been denied. This is the one she went through after the trustees versus Tiffany Henier, Smith, Angela. Oh, that's when they went after. Damn, the trustees sue injunction. Relief denied. Napoleon Harris, that was, because Fitzgerald, that was closed. It still says active on here. I want to just right, but that is when the insurance was still covering her. Are we talking about that funeral? That funeral was back in 2018. Let's see. Tiffany Sue is still active. Why? They got a lot of. Oh, is this what they just went to court for? Tiffany Henier, Stanley Brown versus Allison Tammy Norwood. Is this what they just went to court for yesterday? And now they got to go back to court next week because the judge said, I think Andrew Holmes won. Yes, and the judge said he's going to figure out who is going to pay these court costs. Oh, so this is not updated yet. Ooh, no, when she said, I always get sued. Oh, that's nothing. Girl, you should be nervous as a John. Court declared relief as defendant Allison Key and Lewis Kirk. Okay. Court, cause of action. I don't think this stuff is updated because we know that there go Holmes' name. Stanley Brown name must have came off of because they didn't mention his name. Ooh, this is 2025, y'all. Oh, here it is. Continuance, January 16th. So case management. I thought they had to come back next week though. They said, I don't want to pay for it. It's $5, but them $5 be adding up. And that's what. But that's what I probably start doing. If I get order, if I do this, it's gonna be in members only. Just look at the docket, and y'all probably can do it on your own. Are there 3 just me, including you? Got to be. It's a popular name. Oh, so I would like to read. I want to know what this says. I want to know what that says. Case management. Why is there a case management on here? Oh, you know what? Let's look on here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to figure out, get that answer. I'm sorry. I got to look something up. Management on a docket. Okay, let's see the answer. Case management on the docket refers to a scheduled court proceeding where the judge, attorney, and sometimes the involved parties discuss the progress and management of a legal case. Now, this step helps streamlines the process, ensuring efficiency and address any preliminary matters before the case moves forward. I heard someone's supposed to be maybe a jury trial on something, but don't give me the line. Okay, here's the typical reason for a case management conference or hearing. Organizing a case timeline, narrowing the issue, settlement discussion, resolving procedural matters, improving efficiency. By planning these steps, needs to resolve the case, the court minimize delay, and ensure the legal process stay on track. And it's just saying case management hearings are especially common in civil cases, family law matters, or complex litigation where organization and clarity are essential for a smooth resolution. So that's why it has. So they're finna just review it. But if they're having something next week about this, I thought I heard. But don't give me the line. Hey, I see there's 16 people in the room. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. As always, appreciate you because 86% of you all watch but don't subscribe. Please subscribe. Oh God, this girl knows she. I don't know. Uh oh. Oh. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Oh my gosh. Oh, he came back. I was like, ooh, they're telling me to get off this page. Let's see what we get. Most relevant. Okay. So they got an injury, some kind of car injury case. Trustees to hang an injunction. That was in 2022. That's when she first started. Professional. Okay, we know about that one. General Chancery. Injunction. Declaratory judgment. Let's see. Tort. Oh, slander. Oh, she going after the friends of Tiffany. Oh, so yeah. I wonder why they have 2 cases. Why they have 2 cases here. Oh, we know about that one. Mr. Roberts, yeah. I don't know what the update on that one is. Oh, Lacey's Place. And I believe Lacey's Place is still closed. I know one of them places is still closed by the beauty supply store. Oh, this was it. Let's see. Oh, that's the same one. It's still active. Calendar 7, circuit. So that's beginning court. You know, the circuit, the appeals, and the Supreme. Trust me, she ain't never going to own nothing in her name because all these people are going to take it. They sure is. She ain't gonna even be able to have a trust fund for her child. Oh, this was the most recent one. I believe they had to come back. Let me just look at this one. Let's look at this real quick. Man dangerous. Okay, so yeah. So whatever happens here, it don't even matter because the next court case, it says for management, is for March 14th. She leaves office April 31st. And we're going to listen to a video also tonight from Bert Alderson. He did an interview recently. There's still, see all these active cases? No. Why in 2022 she sues him and now is on her team? That don't make no sense, does it? Oh, she sues all of them. What's the derogatory judgment though? Oh, they went all the way to the appellate court. She can't afford to fight all these cases. No. That's interesting. Karen Yarborough, I believe Karen Yarborough, she was like, she held a state position at one point. Okay, so we know this is old because we got Ed Stevens on here and Jason House was on the board. Karen Yarborough, Kiana Belcher. This is new or old? Let's see. 2022. This was when she first got on. She became a mayor in 2021. She been busy. This one all the way to the appellate court. And okay, I don't know how I get on here. Be on here so long. Court. Let's see. Okay. We want. So let's see. 2022. Okay, so if this is the correct case, here said that these results were due to her supporters not voting due to chaotic nature of the court case. The Illinois Appellate Court ruled on October 6, 20. See, this is October 22 that the referendum were illegal and issued a permanent injunction against the certification of them. I need more context on that one. Let's put August. I think October was the one, is when they got the final. Okay, in August 22, the Illinois Appellate Court ruled that the referendum to recall, this was the recall recall Mayor Tiffany Henry were illegal, the court issued a permanent injunction against certifying the results. Okay, so this is when they try to recall her. In April 22, the Dalton Village Board added 2 questions to the June 28, 2022 ballot to recall Henyard. The question passed, but Cook County Circuit Court Judge Paul Kirkula ruled that the votes were invalid. The appellate court granted a partial stay, allowing the clerk to count the ballots. On September 30th, 2022, the appellate court ruled that the referendum were invalid. So this is what this is. This is when they try to recall her. Hey, Tony. Toy? Yes. Yes, that was the recall right here. So that's what I'm trying to see. Is this wise? Um, okay. So some of the stuff they did not close on here. Okay, it's dismissed. Dismissal, right? So that's the recall. We know that was closed because they put Fitzgerald's name on it, and they didn't redo it either. So this is in calendar 3. Oh, this is active too. Oh, it's still active even with the they was able to get their thing what they needed. Oh yeah. I want to know what is he suing for? Let's see if I can figure that out. I should just ask him when I see him next time. Versus you don't hear nothing about this. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can so they don't really have any updated information. So what is going on with it? So he's suing for defamation. Oh, and we have the actual paperwork. So it's not allegedly because we found the actual paperwork. Everything's online. Let's see, the memorandum. Let's see. The veil is seeking damage for defamation. Moves to dismiss R for the reasons stated below. Background. Okay, we don't want to. And I'll put it in the so you can go in there and read it yourself. I just want to see if there is a. This is just a summary, case summary. So I don't know where this is going with this. It has for going to. Oh, here's conclusion right here. For the foregoing reason, defendant's motion to dismiss is granted, and this case is dismissed without prejudice. If the plaintiff believes he can correct the deficiencies identified above, plaintiff may file an amended complaint by September 20th, 2024. So he tried to sue Channel 32, but apparently he must have did something. Something happened where it's not. They dismissed it. So interesting, right? Oh, okay. Is it for? Oh, yes. So yeah, I will put this in the description so you can go check that out. And what else? Well, other than that, I really just came to talk about what is going on. Sorry, put that in there so you can. Some people can do 2 things at once. I can't do that. Okay, so but I'm not gonna hold you all long. I got to go. I got some free popcorn I gotta go pick up. And again, sorry. Okay, so again, I look forward to talking with you all tonight. I can't wait to see you. We're going to finish up 2 videos, and I have a recording of Bert Alderson. He did an interview, and we are going to go over that this evening at 8 p.m. tonight. Oh, hold on. Let's see just me real quick. She's going to be in court for years. They will bring her from prison to allegedly. Have a beautiful day. Yes, you too, Jasmine. And again, we're going to meet tonight at 8 o'clock. We got some things to talk about. 2 videos we got to finish up. And we're going to talk about Jason House and Ed Steve. They did and Ed Steve did an interview with Jason House. So we're going to review that. And then there's a video that we had watched, I want to say Saturday. And we only watched half of it because it was a long video, but it's 30 minutes left of that video. And that was with Tiffany and her baby daddy. And she's trying to push Dalton to use his services for the village for tow trucking. And we're going to talk about the Bert Alderson interview he did, and it's out now. Well, this your girl D Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago that is, and I will see you at 8 p.m. And don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, we will have Stephanie Wiederman on the show. Have a great day. See you later. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on your way out. And make sure you hit all so you don't forget the alerts when I come live.
Click the button, it's the vibe. Show some love, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments to the strings, you make this more than it seems. So smash that like, don't be shy. Let's grow together, reach the sky. It's the journey, you're the guide. Thank you all, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe.